things that I love about teaching first-year seminars is that first-year students, when they come in, they're really hesitant about, do we talk in class, and how do I not be dorky, and do I have to be popular like I was in high school or wasn't in high school. And the first-year seminars, especially this one, really push students to just be who they are and be okay with who they are and push their boundaries and try new things and have that head start on the development that happens in college. And I really dig that.
I really liked my Horizons project because my Horizons project made me think outside of the box by not talking for an entire day, no communication and no cell phones and nothing. I couldn't talk to anybody, any of my friends from home or my family members, so it made me really see what it's like to be someone who's antisocial, and I thought it was really interesting, and that class brought out the other side of me. In this class, we did a Horizons project, and I joined mock trials because I am afraid of public speaking, but I'm a legal studies major, and I really liked it.
I liked this class because everyone got to share their opinion, and everyone's opinion mattered, and there was no right or wrong answer. We just built on everything.
Teaching this class this semester really has been a highlight of my week. Spending 3 days a week with these 14 students, I've been able to learn a lot from them. I hope they've been able to learn a lot from myself and Ann Miller, the Assistant Dean of Students, when we co-taught together, and I hope it helped them have a lot of fun. With this being the first semester of their career at UW Superior, there's a lot of questions and a lot of uncertainties, and it was cool to explore those things together and hopefully learn as a team.
I like this class because it helped me contact via Twitter with some people that can help me with my major and my future goals.
I like this class because it helped me get in touch with someone who has a hunting show, and that has been something ever since I was little that would just be awesome to do, is have a hunting show.
The thing I really liked about this class is that it was really laid back and it helped me adjust well to campus and college life.
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me come talk to your class and be a part of what you guys are doing. I think it's kind of cool. You guys are thinking outside the box a little bit, doing something a little bit different than I think most college students. One piece of advice I can give you guys going forward is just keep trying things, keep doing stuff different. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. On top of that, get as much practical education as you can. As much as stuff as you're going to be doing in the classroom. See where you can go and apply it in real life.
One thing that I learned in this class is that sometimes it's okay to ask for forgiveness before you ask for permission to do something that you really want to do.
I've learned to be a much more efficient person, and I also learned that you can connect with people that you never thought possible.
In my life, I've never set goals for short periods of time. I've always been a big goal setter for my future, and with this class I learned that you can set small goals that will help you reach to your larger goals.
I really like this class because Mickey and Ann are really awesome, and they help me broaden my horizons.
It was really kind of a cool experience for me to be able to come in, talk to the class via Skype about things that I've learned over the last couple of years as it relates to business and life, and just, going against the grain on things. It's pretty cool to me that they built a program and a class around the DEAL acronym. So definition, elimination, automation, and liberation, that Tim Ferriss talked about in the 4-Hour Workweek. Personally, I talked about the idea of liberation. I had a 9-to-5 job that I got right after I graduated school, very, very traditional, suit and tie, and it wasn't for me. In my whole life, I've been bred to think that, this was, how you had to do things. And so over the last couple of years, I've spent, the majority of my time realizing and experimenting and figuring out ways that don't involve the traditional, aspect of life. So I've traveled around the world. I've built a business online, and it's been really, really cool to be able to talk to students about, how to go about that.
I did. This class has taught me how to get out of my comfort zone and reach my goals.
For the Twitter project, I reached out and contacted people who make games, and through that project I've now began to help develop other MMO games.
For my Horizons project, I had to get out of my comfort zone and go in front of a bunch of people and read a book.
In this class, during our Horizons project, I learned to open up and try new things, and I experienced the Catholic Church, which is something I'm not used to, and it was really cool just to like see different viewpoints of how people like go about their everyday life. And I thought the class was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Well, if you're afraid of snakes, it's likely the last thing you want to do is hold one. But that's exactly what 2 UW Superior students did for school. Reporter Paige Calhoun is following this. Paige, this sounds like a pretty challenging class project.
Darren, it's called the Horizons Project, and it encourages students to grow by stepping outside of their comfort zones. What are you afraid of? Spiders, heights, or perhaps darkness? And would you face these petrifying perils if you could?
See those holes on the
Well, these UWS freshmen are doing just that.
I would never in a million years thought I was going to touch a snake and hold one in college, like for a class.
Sally Linsmeyer and Emily Olson have both had a fear of snakes since childhood, but now a class project is nudging them to overcome that. Teacher Ann Miller says it's all about giving students the keys to their own future.
It's really a leadership class in which students can learn that they're the leaders in their own lives and that they get to decide sort of what their reality is and do sort of impossible things and push themselves to go beyond what they ever thought that they could.
They're timid at first,
Good.
but they slowly get used to being near the snake until they're ready to hold it on their own.
I was really nervous. I was kind of shaking in the inside, and it really took me a while to just like compose myself.
It's not something that I would never have done on a regular basis, and I think that it's cool to be able to do something that I'm not used to be doing. I don't know, it's a new experience.
Good job. All right, you're done.
But there's more. Students like Isavan Parent, who had a fear of public speaking, recited poetry in front of a live audience.
I was shaking the whole time.
While scary in the moment, the students say these experiences have given them a confidence boost they never thought possible.
If you push yourself hard enough, you can do anything you put your mind to, and the more you try it, the better you can get at it.
A lesson they say will help them tackle other obstacles throughout their college careers and the rest of their lives. And Darren, Esteban actually said had he not taken this class, he would have been too shy to speak with us on camera.
I suppose he would have been. Thank you very much, Paige.